Defeat Street Fight in 2 minutes or less claim. So how did we do it? I'm going to go through the gear and then show the gameplay on screen as we're talking about all the gear, and let me know what you guys think of this format compared to the last format of what we did down in the comment section below. But essentially, here was the idea. So Street Fight is just basically waves of invasions for monsters. Basically, it kind of interchanges between like a bunch of small guys and then a bunch of like medium guys like slashers and jumpers and everything like that. So what I wanted to do is make sure that we had a widespread of gadgets that were really usable. So first, we're using Techno Fists because those once the bar charges up, the orb will bounce between enemies, dealing damage. Goes down every time it gets a bounce, but it's still some poke damage that is super helpful. Thinking about that, it was like, okay, what else do we really need? So wanted to kind of dive in and break it down and be like, okay, here's what I think we need. I think we need a lot of AoE, so we grabbed Snow Globe as one of our gadgets. And I'll talk about one of the passives as well for gears in a sec, and why it's important to pair that with the Snow Globe. Then we had the Pepper Spray, which is also huge because it's just a cloud that just goes over the enemies, does a lot of damage. And then of course we have the Smart Fireworks, and I'm gonna leave all the levels like in a pop-up that'll pop up on screen and everything, so that way you guys can see what level my gadgets and weapons are, and the passives and everything like that. Now, talking about the passives, first we got Smelly Socks. All right, it's just an area that does damage. As long as an enemy is within that area, you're gonna be able to deal some pretty decent damage to them. So really good to have as like a passive ability, especially when you have swarms like on Invasion Wave 5, when all the bugs are kind of swarming in. Having that is huge in that situation. Then we have the R&B mixtape, which is just continuously heal yourself and nearby allies around you. So if you're getting clumped up for a fight, our mixtape will heal you and all of your allies. So super important just to kind of have that passive healing, especially when you're kind of in like a swarm area where a lot of things are going to be attacking you. Very important to kind of have that passive there. And then this is the important one, Unstable Lightning. This, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I'll leave a pinned comment down in the comment section below, but I believe it unlocks at level 19, I think. I'll let you know how to unlock it in that pinned comment, but essentially, it is a 20% chance to shoot lightning at any enemy that takes damage from your gadgets. This is really important to pair with Snow Globe because that Snow Globe, it deals in area damage. So basically, anytime something takes damage from your Snow Globe, there's a 20% chance that they also get hit with the Unstable Lightning. So those are the gears that we had for this challenge. The teammates that I had, we queued random. 2 of them had Techno Fist, 1 of them had the bow, which is unlocking at, I do not have the bow. I think that unlocks at like level 25 or 26 or something. Yeah, so they had the bow. And 3 of us had Techno Fists, but that was basically it. So this is the loadout that you see on screen. You guys can take a screenshot and everything like that. But hopefully this video helps you clear Street Fight in under 2 minutes. And we are back. We're at a card game tournament. I was playing at Dallas Open for a game called Alestrals. I'll leave a link to that channel in the description below if you want to check it out, if you're into TCGs and everything like that. But we're back. We're going to be getting the rest of these Rift guides up on the channel, and we're also going to be live streaming with a pretty consistent schedule coming soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that schedule to find out when we're going to be going live. We'll do a bunch of different things. I'll help you guys complete some Rifts in under 2 minutes. We'll do some farming and all the different worlds and things like that, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that content.